Hello and welcome everyone to part 34 of the Vampire Council Let's Play. For Total Warhammer, we continue where we left things off last time, just going through the end turn phase. Thank you once again for all your comments and your thoughts and your strategies and your tips and all that jazz. We're kind of entering the final phases of the campaign in that, well yes, that.
Your endless victories are changing the very fates themselves. The world falls before your incredible power.
The fact that we are completing objectives left, right and centre. An Eternal Emperor. Lovely. And we, entering the final phase in that, we just have the dwarves left to go after. However, the dwarves in this this campaign are super strong. It's interesting. In my Chaos Let's Play, the dwarves are, I think they've only got like 10 territories. And I can't remember how many they have in the Empire one, but it's kind of like a low, medium, high kind of growth for the dwarves. See how they've played out quite differently at various times, and the greenskins are getting properly pummeled. We just saw the dwarves, their kind of first incursion into our lands last episode. Managed to defeat them with this army over at Essen, trying to gain some more money, invest in the infrastructure to make sure they can't get any more. And I want to get more of these vampire keeps, and I was going to build one over at Altdorf. You guys were right. I could actually build one here if I got rid of the flooded clay pit, because we want more armies, or more vampires that can go off with armies to repopulate these other settlements, so we can really get the economic kind of powerhouse machine going. Because while we can, we will in fact throw Kemmler in here. It's going to take him a little while to replenish. Not too long, like what, 3 turns at everything? It's not bad, but like if we wanted to just spam out a stack full of zombies. And someone was asking as well, like, why have I got the stack full of zombies? Where is it here? It's because they're relatively cheap upkeep, and the more, if you have a full 20 stack army, it doesn't cost you anywhere near as much money to repopulate a settlement. And I do think that just about outweighs the initial cost and upkeep of them. So it's kind of worth doing. You guys over here, we can't get anything just yet. Where we can get the growth, which you will need, although you've already got that, so you don't need that. So we'll save that for 2 buildings from the next line. I'm actually going to backtrack a little bit and hit Fort Jakova. It's part of the same province. We don't really need to worry about too much about defending here. There's no enemies over here as such. The Varg and the Scaling are pacified from us for now, which is good. I mean, they could turn on us any moment, but hey-ho, we'll have to risk it. Plus, you know, if they do come for us, they will take a fair bit of attrition through the vampiric corruption. So that's all good. Yeah, we're going to move these guys over here and claim this. And the main kind of currency we're spending is, in fact, kind of bodies to repopulate with. You've got your Red Fury. Invocation of Nehek. That's the cooldown on that. We could go through Raised Dead. Zombie Dragon at level 25. Can't wait. We can get the Hellsteed. Lovely, yes. On your Hellsteed now. With your Countess, Camilla.
This better be important.
Rebuild that. You need to go to level 2. We're going to have that growth soon. Yeah, but let's get one of those in there because the next one will need it anyway. Arengrad, you need to be upgraded so that we can get the next level of the port, level 3. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with the vampire crypts just yet. All that money I'm just going to pour into investing, into building up our forces over here. That's vampiric corruption's pretty darn good. At this fort, I reckon we'll build a balefire, probably for the kind of region, and nearby ones will build that for now, the public order buff. So yeah, I mean, we could have saved that money to go for the vampire keep, because I did want to get another vampire. We need 10k for that. We can get that in like another turn or so. You are full there. I mean, I could just build it at Marienburg. We could upgrade Marienburg, but because there's often not too much else to put in here, and we've already sort of got what we want in Altdorf, and it makes sense having the Altdorf Conclave of Forbidden Magic. It doesn't give us any extra money, but it increases various ranks and research rates. It's just that we wanted to build the Vampire Keep there because of the Blood Knights, and Grunberg does have... Oh no, we don't get the special building about cavalry, so actually that doesn't matter. So yeah, we could build that over at Marienburg and just get our Blood Knights from over there. I take it from over there. But to be fair, we just need to be back over here because this is where the dwarves are, and we've already got all that here. To be perfectly honest, so yeah, I'm not going to rush. I'm not going to change anything up for the vampire crypts over here. I don't think. If we really want another one soon, I'm going to build it in Templehof. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with because that's where most of our armies should be built up from now. On Estalia, I mean, they're not exactly. Well, they're not going to be happy with us at all. But hopefully we can hold them off.
The time for talk is over.
For now. I mean, they might turn on us. They might. If they do, then we're going to have to deal with that, and that is obviously going to delay us, especially taking out the dwarves. We want to make sure we've got kind of defences all over here. Ilhart, can't build that yet. We'll go for more growth here. So yeah, Helmgart needs upgrading as well, which is why Mannfred's still here. Kemmler and Krell will go over to Gorsel soon, and then we've got Middenheim, all that. We could build Vampire Keeps up there as well, so or at Hergig or at Talabheim. So yeah, I don't think it needs to be at Altdorf. While that would have been obviously great, I think we can get away with it. Oh, didn't mean to zoom up to the map. That's one thing I do find myself doing a little bit often. Right. Got Sophie in here to help inspect local income from all buildings, a local region, plus 15%. And did we find that was also the same with necromancers, actually? Could actually get some more of them. Where's Tim? Tim has that as well. Advisor, yeah, income from all buildings. We actually want to get. Actually, Altdorf would be a great place because of this, I think. +1 rank for vampires, all provinces. That's pretty cool. Necromancers +2. So what level? You'll be 5 already. So actually, you can go straight into getting that fully. Getting that ability, advisor, isn't it? I think. Yeah, getting that all the way up straight away. So that's all good. Yeah, I'm going to spam out some more of them just to help the economy grow. Marienburg, we'll pop one of them because we want her gig right now. And sorry, this is like the third time I've gone and checked this, but local, that's a local region only, so it's only at Helmgart. So actually, Tim would be better placed over in Altdorf. We're just finishing off Dread Animator, Graveguard, Black Knights unit. So actually, we should see hopefully a little bit of a buff in our economy next turn. Because of the old reduction in upkeep costs. We've got the growth there, which is what I'm going for here. I know we've got the vampiric corruption as well, but I know that's not exactly super important right now. We've got a Balefire in place. But I'm going for that extra bit of growth, +20 right now, so we can get all that surplus. So actually, yeah, I'm going to do the same over here. I believe someone was saying that, you know, what's the point going for the corruption now, because, you know, you're spreading it quite nicely with your Balefires anyway, which is very, very true. I just want that extra bit of growth. Might as well. Ostermark, though, we've got you guys up here. So, I mean, you guys could do with a bit more growth to get some more buildings in you. So, but I guess ultimately, tax rate is where it's at. You guys need public order buffs. You're public order, you're +6, you're doing pretty well, so I'm going to change you to tax rate. Not that you're earning a crazy amount, but it'll do. Altdorf, you got public order. You can definitely go to tax rate now. Let's go through you guys. Nuln, Wizenland, +3, you've got the public order going. You've got all your growth done. We'll go for tax rate with you now. We can sort out that public order if we need to in a bit. Likewise for you guys, you're going to want tax rate. Templehof, you've got tax rate on you already, and Drakenhof, I would assume, exactly the same. Lovely. You're changing yours. You're on tax rate already. Splendid. Right, end the turn, and let's see, hopefully that upkeep cost kick in, reduction. hoping back up to about 5k. I think it's only 10% reduction. Whoa, 6k. Boom. Snap his neck. Nice. Okay, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when I estimate stuff, even though when I know the kind of correct answer, I think it's the same way that I kind of save money as well. I always then add on like a little bit more that I'd need to save, or I kind of I underestimate how much not underestimate, no, I overestimate to conserve more, is that right? I aim lower so that when its result comes up higher, it's a bit more of it's like a little bit of a surprise. If that makes sense at all, does anyone else do that? Like, I know it's like, oh, I've just tricked myself into thinking I've done like so better or something like that, but yeah. It's not exactly how I maybe do. That's a really bad explanation from me, but yeah, it's something I've always kind of done to kind of hopefully, so I actually force myself to save more, even though I won't need all that I've saved, as for something like that. So say I've got to save like £1,000 or something, I'll actually tell myself I need 1,200 or something like that, and then when I only spend 1,000 or something, and I've got 200 left, and then I'm like, I have 200. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone or whatever. In my brain, I'm like chuffed with myself for saving a little bit extra. Yeah. Upkeep cost for Blood Knights, and yeah, let's go for that. Delusions of Grandeur. I mean, nothing. I'm not too bothered about anything else. That was the last thing I was super interested in. I mean, there's upkeep cost reductions here for Vargolf and Vargeist, actually. Let's go through that line, because it's 24 and that's 20, and we'll get far more little bits here anyway. I mean, these are all for direwolves, to be fair. We've got anything that buffs research rate? Isn't that the Forbidden Library that helps with the research rates? In which case, we've got one at Drakenhof that could deal with upgrading. It does buff research rate. And in fact, the one over here... no, I've gone the wrong way. There we go. One over here at Altdorf, that upgraded, which will cost a mortgage, is 12%. That's quite nice, actually. So, yeah. Corrupted Village. We do need that upgrade so we can start with the defences. Throw that up there. Marienburg. You guys are upset. We're going to build a public order building here first. Mannfred. How you doing, buddy? Master Strike. Yeah, you're like my weakest like legendary lord in terms of damage that you do, just because spells. I mean, your melee attack's fine and all that, and obviously we've got Red Fury and stuff, but you don't do much damage. Just because I haven't built you that way. That was the one point I totally wasted. Totally wasted you. You should have been in... I mean, to be fair, I could have wasted it on Purple Sun. Don't really need that. I've used it a few times. Raise Dead, I mean, it's nice to have. That extra point I would probably have put in... Oh, don't know. It would probably be in Supernatural Horror, I guess. Yeah. You're still staying there just in case we're attacked, and we have some solid defense there. Until Helmgart is upgraded one more level. Not moving you out of there. Hell no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. If anyone has seen that cat video, then you will know what I'm on about right now. Right. Da, 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 da. You'll be able to upgrade, which means another 500 income. We've already got Provider. Replenisher, suffered from, yeah, makes the most sense. Influential, actually. Actually, wait, does... Oh no, sorry, yeah. After that, I guess, bit of leeching, because her husband, her count, is going for this stuff. So good. Yeah, you guys are all fine over there, that's good. Right, we're going to repopulate Fort Jakova. Colonize, and we'll be able to issue a commandment here. And we're going to go for dat growth. All dat growth, not that growth. Occupied Kislev. Do you have a special building, Kislev? You do. Unholy Forge. No, sorry, that's Jakova. Agreement cost for Black Coach and Blood Knights. There's not much point like this far into the game because you're like, I've killed everything. That's a nice buff though. Oh wow, they have the Boca Palace. Public order. Income from all buildings, all regions in this province. Oh damn! If only one of you guys had a mine. That would make this amazing. You have an iron pit. That's nice though. Sweet. That's awesome. You're staying there, you're staying there. Then we'll move you that way, or up to Middenheim actually. I'm tempted to make another zombie army for quick growth. Expansion. There are a fair few settlements left. We should really be sending Kemmler, excuse me, and Mannfred to the east to deal with the dwarves. So yeah, next time we'll start building up another lord and zombie army for replenishment. Because we've got this guy over here. I mean, we could disband you, or rather add some of these guys into, say, Kemmler's army. Because I'd love to give him a Vargeist. And in fact, then we could just make you full of zombies. So actually, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Does Mannfred need any of these guys? Not really. He has all the cav. Infantry solid. All the monsters. Oh, he needs a unit, actually. He's down a unit of something. Okay, in that case... No, okay, enter. I've got to keep them where they are, and then I'll move him over to them. Or Mannfred over once the... fortifications at Helmgart are buffed a bit more. Foreign trespasser. I mean, look at all these agents. I'm so glad you're not attacking us right now because you'd be wrecking us. I'm not sure we're going to have a battle this episode, guys, because we are massively in campaign construction upgrade mode. Helmgart up again, so you've got 4 turns and that's upgraded. Yeah, I want to move this army over, but I don't know where the dwarves are. We could start pushing on them now. Like, we could build these guys up as a full army and start going. That was also kind of part of the plan. We could... I mean, why wait for them when we keep pushing? We've got that zombie army over here. Actually, that's a good point. This zombie army over here now can actually go over there. We don't need another one. Really. They're all good, because they're already raided, so they're not going to come through there. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We just need a bit of public order boosting over here, plus we can always throw the commandment on if we absolutely need to. So this dynamic duo over here, if I move you out, -6. Lack of corruption, that's going to sort itself out. One of you upgraded, then yeah, you'll be fine. Plus again, we've got that growth coming in. Let's whack you onto public order so that we can just move off a bit. We'll go to Prague and Volksgrad. We can't take any of these. If I'm not correct. Yeah, we can't colonize those ruins. So it's, yeah, it's just these two over here. Then Ivo can come south. Or we could leave an army up here. I don't know. What do you guys think? If we've just got to kill the dwarves, do we really want an army chilling up here? If we've got enough, if we build up the defenses up here, I mean, maybe I should leave Ivo up here. Thoughts on that? Otherwise, we are just going to get overrun very quickly should the Varg and Scaling come after us. I don't want to press a war with them if I don't have to. So maybe, actually, yeah, maybe in that case we'll leave Ivo up. He's not got an amazing army, but it'll be more than enough to deal with them. He'll be the Count of the North. So he looks after all of this. That's fine. We only need the one army. You're going to go after Norden. Repopulate, repopulate, repopulate. while we're waiting for all that to be built, we can either send Kemmler over to help out here, or we can keep him upgrading bits over here. We might as well surely expand while we can. If we loop him round, if we go over to Gorsel and down, that surely sounds fine to me. Although, actually, what's part of this? Wiseman we need to build up. We might as well finish off the province then, actually, in that case. Let's go for Middenheim. Okay, we'll finish that off, and then come back down, start going after the dwarves. By that point, hopefully, we'll have upgraded Helmgart. Then we can move Mannfred. So you need another unit. Probably of Graveguard, just regular Graveguard, or like another Hexwraith unit, but you have so much cav. So they're Graveguard or Kenwraiths or, yeah, Graveguard with great weapons. One of those. Then we don't have anything defending over here as such. Do we need to though? That's the question. We can muster armies super quick like at Grunberg. So I guess that's the risk you kind of take. And again, I need to get some more necromancers and stuff out. Oh yeah, but I don't think we need another army out at the moment. Not when we got these guys here that we can just raise troops into anyway. Essen, how happy are you because of that army there? Oh, military presence is only 5. In that case, pull you back over here because that's where we can get all the good troops in. That will take our income back down to like 3,000, maybe 4,000. That's totally fine. That's totally manageable. And if we are ever attacked by any of these guys, the thing that does help a massive amount is that they've got to come through all this corrupted area. The spa. Yeah, they've got not a lot there. Same as all this, same as Karak Kadrin as well. Right, let's throw in more of you guys. You guys. Flyers will be useful getting over walls. I'm tempted by a Terrorgeist. I can't get all the units I want right now. I'm going to go for another Hexwraith unit. That's actually not too bad. Down to 5k. And in fact, we don't need to raise any more here. We can recruit everything else we want. I mean, I could get Blood Knights. Could get rid of you guys and get Blood Knights instead. But these guys are anti-large, and the dwarves don't really have large. So, better for anti-infantry. Armor piercing. So, throw one of you guys in. We're going to recruit for a few turns. We don't have any missiles. It would probably make sense to get another one of... Would it, though? Are you guys actually worth it? You go for getting over walls. I would say, actually, in that case, thinking about it, the Terrorgeist is probably better. Because the Terrorgeist is armor piercing. Yes, I'm going to get rid of you. We're going to get a Terrorgeist in here as well. We've already got Vargulf. It's kind of almost a mimic of Mannfred's army, but a little bit different. So you got that in there. So Terrorgeist takes it to 16. That's our flyer as well to get over the walls. I would like another Crypt Horror unit, because you guys are armor piercing as well. And ultimately I'd like more Kenwraiths, so we'll get probably, what, another... Got one in there, like 2 more, and then 2 more Graveguard. Cool. That's how we do it. Not I'm going to get rid of my Blood Knights in my other armies, but no point recruiting more of them. Cool, that looks good. Okay. We're going to... Oh yeah, I didn't leave enough money for any of this. It's alright. You stay there. Zombie stack over there. Same for you guys. Sorry. No, you're just gonna have to take attrition, I guess. Unless I can cancel that. Actually, let's cancel both of those. Let's cancel both of those. Oh, can't do both, but a shame. We'll do you guys. Because if you're going to take attrition, you might as well spend it in service of leveling up your forces.
I will alone.
In fact, we might as well wait until next turn to see what's available again, shouldn't we? From the pool. Let's do that. Fortunately, I can't get any more money for you guys. You're not fully replenished as well, which is actually going to cost more. That's fine. We know how much it's going to cost. Like 1,200. Save all the money. Banshee can upgrade. Watcher. We can't afford another wizard or necromancer rather. Oh, we can. We can. No, we can't. Oh, so, Enter. And our research is going to be done soon as well. So yeah, hopefully next episode we'll have a battle against the dwarves. This is full-on campaign. Corruptor of the Forest. Dun, dun, dun. That's not going to help our upkeep at all. Finishing all this though brings us back up to 6k, so that's looking healthy.
What do you want?
What do we got here? Anything else? Well, we want the Terrorgeist. Yo. Okay, so you. So we're going to have 4 Kenrays for that armor piercing. And then it's just going to be you guys. You're anti-infantry. You're not armor piercing. You guys, I would assume, are armor piercing. How do we get you guys? What do I need in this province to get them? Seriously, have I not upgraded that to tier... Wow. Because I think it actually might be better for the last 2. So if we save that money... We'll upgrade that. That will take like 3 turns, but we might even be able to raise more of them by that point anyway. So that's fine. I really need to go through and like name units again, but we are so close to the end. But at least you would be George. So we do need a name for the Terrorgeist here. And I mean, like, Fluffy is the Fluffy the Destroyer, and Terrorgeist, the Terrorgeist is Cuddles the Impaler. So we need a name for George, like George the... I don't know. The lovable, the cuddly. I don't know. You guys know what I mean. Something along those lines, and we need something for this Terrorgeist to name for now. No. Thinking. Money. No, spend it on Middenheim. Go.
It will be.
And there... What? Oh, short campaign. I was thinking, hang on a minute. That's not right. Long campaign needs 20. This needs 10. We can actually see like our whole progress of us going through, claiming regions, showing when events happened. That's 9 turns in. Seriously, let's like jump forward. Wow, like look at that. If we just slide it along, we can very quickly see how we expand out, how the rest of the world collapsed around us as well with chaos. Chaos just got wrecked. The Empire never recovered. We got wrecked by Chaos. So look, I mean, like by... Oh, we hadn't discovered those other regions because I'm thinking like why are they all hidden. So obviously like turn 50, everything's fine. Empire's expanding. Empire gets a massive amount of Confederation. Empire's still doing good. Then it gets start being hit by Chaos. Dwarves confederate. Hit by Chaos. Empire's getting wrecked. Oh god, they're back to their final settlements. They then confederate with Hochland. Where is it? That green splodge at the top goes red. They're getting so wrecked. There we go. Then they confederated with Hochland. I'm pushing out, but at the same time, yeah, Chaos is then moving on down still. They're still about. We're holding them off. Then they come in. They take a chunk out of my land. Have to deal with that. Push them back. Resecure all my lands. Start pressing and expanding back out. Building up the Undead Empire as it stands. Getting rid of the Empire. Empire's dead. Expanding. Building everything up to nearly 200 turns. Continue the campaign. Short campaign complete. It's a shame there are no victory condition or like videos anymore. I really hope that's something they can come back to and put in and like kind of prioritize of getting. It's only a little thing and it doesn't add anything really to it, but it's a nice way of kind of wrapping up your campaign rather than just a tile. Although I do like the fact that we can see through all the key elements. That is nice. The campaign, but you know, I like many. I do miss those victory videos and stuff that you'd get. Even if it was almost missed even the copy-paste ones from like every single same faction of previous Total Wars that you'd sometimes get. But I did like the unique ones that you'd get too. Right, so you just got to get the dwarves. And we've got and 20 provinces. So, oh yeah, that's why actually. Yeah, thinking about it, we need 20. So we've got 8 more to get. I don't know. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. We're either going to have to populate through here, or probably the easiest to go through there. So actually our final conquest may well be into the lands of Bretonia. Thinking about it after the dwarves are dead. That's where I'm going now. I mean, we could storm in over here now, but let's... Because that was the plan, wasn't it, actually? I'm just sorry, I'm thinking like so many different Let's Plays going on. Because the plan was we can get the dwarves through here, so we can explode through into here. I've got my army going off against the dwarves over here to just sack them. That we're building up there. We can do a 2-prong. I mean, what directions do you... Yeah. What directions do you guys reckon are the best ones to go for here? Should we split push, basically? We can raise these settlements in the mountains, I would think, pretty easily. There's not going to be too much resistance there. But do you think we should swarm in against the dwarves over here? Or should we go get all of our settlements that we need by taking out Estalia, whatever's left of... Obviously, Bretonia's gone, but like Bastogne and all those kingdoms over here. Should we get rid of them now with some armies? And then swing into the dwarves? I think that's what I was looking at before, actually, come to think of it. Yeah. 360. Design. Tactics plan change. Got the army that can go there. That means we've only got the 2, though, to deal with these guys. We're going to need more armies, so I will need to build a new one at Altdorf. So, yeah. We'll want to build that up. Let me know your thoughts on that, because obviously that's going to shape basically the rest of the campaign now going forward with that with those last few bits and pieces. I'm going to jump straight into this next one, actually. We can afford... Ah, why not?
Destruction.
Colonize, settle your troops. Oh, I don't have enough money, seriously. Back you go. Totally didn't realise I wouldn't have enough. So yeah. Let me know your thoughts, guys. And also names for our new Terrorgeist and, of course, George titles as well. Let me know in the comment section below, and I will catch you in the next one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, Take Pride of the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, XMG, Greenman Gaming, and Overclockers UK. Until next time, ciao for now.